Okay, collective, you've got somebody frustrated. This may be, I've been getting a lot of group stuff and like heads of groups. This may be somebody who like is seen as the leader, or the go-to person, but you have them frustrated. They can't pluck your energy out like they are used to doing. One big distinction between you and them that they're seeing is they have the ability to easily create rifts, which will take them from one place within a realm, within a dimension, within a world into another place. So they can like move pretty freely within wherever they're at. But they're noticing that you are able to use portals. Like you can oscillate frequencies so easily and smoothly that you are able to move and open portals between realms, different dimensions, different worlds. The way that you're able to move through time and space is not even comparable to what they can do. And I think that's part of the aggravation. I think that's part of the frustration. They have tried to harden you, to turn you into like a minion, to turn you into one of them. You didn't harden with their energy. They tried to keep up, oh, I just got chills through my body. They tried to keep up continuous effort and continuous energy directed at you, hoping that you would dissolve into it. You would soften to the point of mush. So you would lose your form that way and kind of dissolve into the chaos, the density that they were sending. But you didn't do that either. They are realizing that their energy, their focus, their want for you hasn't changed you at all. In fact, you've changed the energy and focus that they're sending to you. So instead of them having an effect on you, you're having an effect on their energy that they're sending you. This is giving very alchemizing, transmuting what is being sent to you and turning it into something that benefits you, something that takes you forward, gives you more forward momentum, instead of something that changes you and affects you. All right, Source, what else do you have about this channel? There's an increasing frustration with this persons, because they're running out of steam. They're running out of options on what to do. You are transforming everything, and you're moving, you're energetically moving between spaces, between frequencies so smoothly that it's giving catch me if you can. They can't keep you pinned down. It's like as soon as they get that clue of where you are, as soon as they try to get there, you're already 2, 3, 4 locations different. They've also been trying to catch you in the dream realm, in the astral, but I think they've been wildly surprised and not something that they were expecting by how you show up astral side. Okay, Source, what else do you have about this? The Grim Reaper in reverse and 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is giving, they haven't stopped or changed your abundance. They haven't stopped or changed how you are internally. In the upright, she's trapped, but she's got the key right there. She can get out, but she's not in a good place. They have not been able to change your internal world. They have not been able to change your abundance, because your outward abundance is a reflection of your inward. You're not in grief. You're not in loss. You're not in lack. They haven't been able to stop your abundance. Giggling? Do you hear the giggling in the background? I feel like you've got protection, collective, that is getting a laugh out of this. The spirit realm may be giggling because these people are wasting energy and time and resources on something that not only has it not been fruitful, but long term, even if they were to be able to distort you and corrupt you, it doesn't benefit them long term at all. You're just another corrupt soul. You know what I'm saying? Strength in reverse and Queen of Swords in the upright. You're not even paying attention to their control tactics. You're not even looking at what they're trying to do, the dominance. For me, strength in reverse gives an energy of somebody having to exert dominance and control and exert power over others because they don't embody it within themselves. And she's not even looking, she's looking away. And for me, if you look at it, she's looking forward. She's looking at the future. You've left these energies behind. Their control tactics didn't stop anything. Didn't end anything. And you're continuing with your abundance forward. 7-11 maybe significant. Ooh, there's the moon. Ooh, Page of Pentacles under that. Ooh, an Ace of Cups. You may have some opportunities coming in. Some new emotional beginnings coming in that you don't see. They don't see them either. No, they don't. But you definitely don't see them. You may see them soon. They may be coming in quickly. Alright, what else does the collective need to know? There's a big old honkin' fly, like, trying to buzz around my face right here. 7 of Swords. Fell underneath Strength and Grim Reaper in reverse. They, no matter what they tried to steal, no matter what they lied about, no matter the deception or trickery, they can't catch you. This, if you see it on here, they can't catch you. They are two cards behind you. They can't catch you. This bird down here is squawking. You're getting the messages ahead of time. You're not in there. You've taken the key, okay? You've unlocked your abundance. You're not in lack, right? But because of the work that you've done, because of the emotional labor that you've put in to get out of any 5 of Pentacles energy, you have your emotions. That's a cup of water, like a bowl of water. So your emotional body is locked away, and not like locked away like nobody, like you don't have access to it. You have the key. Where's that key? Right there. You have the key. You're keeping your emotional body safeguarded, protected on your journey. And you're not sitting in a place, there's the messenger squawking. You're not sitting in a place where you're overly guarded. Your sword isn't up in front of you, like not allowing people to come in. It's in its, what is that, a sheath? Is that what it's called? I don't know what those are called. It's in its case. It's in its sword case. You have it in case you need it, but you're relaxed. You're chilling. The giggling. She's got her headphones on. What are you giggling at? She's looking at me in confusion. She's got her headphones on. She can't hear anything.
I can't.
Oh, you can? Are you laughing at this?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's stuff you won't understand. You and me have different humor.
Oh, it's something that you're watching?
Yeah.
Okay. There's something that she's watching she's laughing at, but I'm laughing because the giggling is going with the reading, and I think it's funny. Three of Swords. She can hear, apparently. She's got one of her ears out and available. Three of Swords reversed. You've healed. Not that you're done healing. I don't think we're ever done healing, but you have healed to the point where you can move through life chilling. These people are probably still trying to aim at an old version of you. Again, back to the rifts and the portals, they can only create rifts because they have to stay confined to where they're at because they're not doing the internal healing work. And because you're doing the internal healing work, that gives you access to a greater range of frequencies, which means that you can oscillate and move back and forth freely between the different realms, the different dimensions, the different worlds. You're moving through time and space freely, like you're a time traveler, and they're kind of stuck with only being able to move within the dimension, within the frequency, within the realm or the world, because they don't have that range like you do, because they're not healing. When you heal, it opens up your abilities. It opens up the level of where you can reach, where you can go to. If you don't know anything about healing, and you don't know anything about your internal world, and all you know is the darkness, the depths of darkness, you don't know what it's like to turn those depths of darkness into light, to turn that into your power and into your strength, you can't reach all of the things that you have to have that strength for. You can't reach all of those places that you have to have that light for. It's just like somebody that goes to college and they just stay. They don't pass their classes, so they just stay first year in college. And the collective, well, they didn't stay first year in college. They continued. They passed the courses. So now they've graduated college. Now they're on to graduate school. They're on to medical school. They're on to law school. They're on to whatever next level education that they're at. They've got more reach, more know-how, more ability, because they've continued their education, because they've continued to heal and learning about self and learning about healing and learning about whatever they're mastering. And when you don't, you stay stunted, you stay stagnant. If all you know is anger and hate and wrath and grief and sadness and loss and all of that, you can't reach the place where somebody's at, where they have gratitude and they have genuine unconditional love and they have joy and they have freedom. They have a very free feeling. You can't reach that. You don't know what that feels like because you haven't done the work to transmute all of the stickiness. Two of Cups. Oh, I was going to say, oh, Lord. This is giving enemies to lovers. This may be somebody that wants to collaborate now. Because they're realizing they can't. It's giving enemies to lovers, but it's also giving, if you can't beat them, join them. But it's never, if you can't beat them, join them. It's a faking, because you don't ever actually join the person that you wanted to beat. in the rare occasion do you gain respect for them and you're able to move forward on a different respect level. Most of the time it's I can't beat them, I still want to beat them, so I'm just going to try to get close enough, and maybe if I'm given the opportunity down the road, I'll be able to beat them. That's what this is giving right here. Wanting to collaborate, but not because they genuinely want to collaborate, but because they want access to see if there is a way somewhere down the road that they can corrupt. This isn't giving genuine enemies to lovers or genuine hater to supporter. It's not giving that. It's giving they are a fake and a phony. King of Wands. But it didn't come out. So they could have a lot of passion for you that irritates them as well. They could be very attracted to you, attracted to your energy, attracted to what you've been able to do, but that irks them because they don't want to have that attraction. They want to see you as an opposition for some reason. I think because you make them face the fact that if they have done healing, it's been very surface level healing. It's been just enough and not really getting in those nooks and crannies and cleaning that stuff out. Because in order to really get in the nooks and crannies of your psyche, of your subconscious, of your shadow, and clean that out, you have to take accountability. You have to look at yourself in a way that is not flattering, that does not feel good. You have to look at the parts about yourself that you don't like or that society has said you shouldn't like. And it doesn't feel like this person has been doing that. Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Dang. That fly or whatever it was, like, flew right into me. Either a fly or a gnat. I've got plants right here and an open back door, so... Alright, this is giving... Maybe you have actually shown them that they were lacking in something. So maybe they have been putting their head down and doing the work. King of Cups and Six of Pentacles. Maybe they're getting in touch with their emotional side, their inner child. Seven of Pentacles is actually doing the work. What is this? Two of Cups and Seven of Pentacles, please. Page of Swords reverse. They're watching. Whoever this is, they are watching. What is this Seven of Pentacles? What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? Ace of Cups. My left eyeball is twitching. What is this Page of Swords in reverse? Eight of Pentacles. They've watched you master something. Which pushed them into doing the work themselves. Maybe they've created a new emotional cup of their own. Source, what is this? I personally don't like the hater to supporter, enemy to lover trope, because it just feels like, how could you ever trust that? But I mean, untraditional, Hierophant in reverse, 1 in a million. Aaliyah could be significant. When was Aaliyah? Early 2000s? This could be a 1 in a million. Nah, see? 9 of Cups reversed. This isn't. Okay, I was good. I was right on the nah. This isn't wish fulfillment. This isn't inner wish fulfillment. So, collective, you may have, oh yeah. Okay, there we go. I was right on the money. This energy isn't doing the work, but they've been watching you do the work. They've been watching you master, and they now want to pretend like they've been doing the work. So that you'll put your guard down, so that you'll stop putting energy into keeping them away, keeping energies like this away. But it's gonna bring a tower. Yeah. Justice. Nine of Swords reversed. And the Star. And then there's the Pentacle that we saw, Page of Pentacle that we saw earlier, in reverse. There's something weird going on with my vision right now, and it's like a blurry. When I'm blinking or moving my eyes, it's like it almost looks like smoke, but not like out here, like in my eye, and now it's gone. Yeah, no. The World in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, no. They're trying to fog up somebody romantic wise, or is using romantic type energy to try to fog something up, to make it look like something that it's not, to make it look like it could be something, that it's going to be something that they've worked at, that they're in new emotional energy, but they're actually not. They just want you to put your guard down. Either way this goes, 999 could be significant, as we've got 2 9s back to back right here. Either way this goes, collective, if they are able to wiggle their way in, which I don't think they're going to be able to, but if, because you saw in the reading, I was like, well, 1 in a million, if there is that 1 in a million chance that you do let them in, it's going to cause a tower. but the tower's going to bring justice in the situation, and it'll remove you from any mind space, mental distress that they may have put you in, and you'll be right back on your North Star. If anything, it will further expose to them, further reveal them for who they are. Yeah, it's not that it won't go anywhere. Two of Wands reversed. They won't be able to get very far. If they do make it into your energy, they won't get very far. So you don't need to worry about who this is. And this feels like you don't have to worry about keeping your eye out for them. Like, you're going to spot it right when it comes in. And this may not even be, yeah, Emperor in reverse. This is a tyrant. This may not even be, this doesn't feel like somebody from your past that you had a connection with. This could be somebody that you friend zoned. This could be something that you just kind of encountered each other, or you had something very surface level. It never built into anything spectacular. It never built into a full relationship. But yeah, they are still watching. They are watching you master stuff. And whether they realize it or not, you are actually getting them to put in some kind of work. We hope for that for everyone, right? We hope for everyone to choose healing, but they're not in any capacity where they are equal to you. They are not your equal at all in any capacity. They are not equal to your level of healing. They are not equal to your level of perception, your ability to oscillate. Like, they are not your equal. And because they see themselves as beneath, they see themselves, not you see them, they see themselves as less than, because they know that they have not done the work to be on a level playing ground with you. They will do things if they get into your graces. They will do things to degrade you. They will do things to try to knock you down, to try to degrade your confidence, your forward movement, your focus, so that they can better align to you. It's giving, they can't afford the product, you being the product, so they're gonna damage it so that the store will mark it for discount. So, and that's what people do when they know that they are not on the same level as you, is they will come in and they will try to damage you. They will try to hit your confidence. They'll try to gaslight, causing instability, causing you to question yourself, self-doubt, causing you to question what you're seeing moving forward, causing you to question your forward momentum, or causing a stalling in forward momentum, whether that is to degrade parts of you or to work on your environment and the people in your environment. This is enemies. They are not lovers, all right? And that's not because you see them as enemies, but because they do. Because they have not done the internal work to realize that they are sovereign and can have their own confidence, so they've got to feed on it from others. All right, we're going to leave this here. Happy healing.